for a good go. I've turned down the quality a little bit too low, I believe. I'm gonna give it a shot. Don't exactly know how well the game is gonna handle it.
I'm just taking a sample to
just
see if
because
you've been
every other time that I've tried to post up, it's crashed. So this guy is being arrested for DUI. He's driving.
Put your hands up slowly, please.
With a gigantic amount. He said that he had one beer, but dude, obviously, if he's blowing a 0.17, guy is literally like trashed. We're also going to test him for drugs as well.
You've been driving under the influence of drugs.
Just a disclaimer. Again, this is a police sim, so 9 chances out of 10, there might be some times where obviously we break traffic laws, like such as taking a turn and, you know, not having our turn signal or something like that on. It happens occasionally. I don't follow all of the traffic rules probably like I should, but you know, just to be aware, because I know there's going to be people out there that's going to be like, how are you going to be a cop and then not use your turn signal? You know how it is. So just a disclaimer beforehand. Alright, we're gonna call for a transport for him.
Take a suspect into custody.
And we're gonna check his vehicle and tow it. We're not gonna run too many call-outs just because it seems like that's usually when we end up crashing, is when I run call-outs. So, well, not searching the same door twice. Anywho, like I said, I'm gonna try to I might try to run a couple of might try to run a couple towards the end of the stream, just because of the fact that, again, the game does seem to like to crash when I run callouts. So, in the meantime, we will do quite a few traffic stops. We'll do some stuff like that. Hopefully I'll be able to cut being able to, you know, be able to actually play this with you guys for a little while, because it's been something I've been meaning to do for a bit.
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
With that being said, I want to at least try to run some with you guys. You know, it is what it is. We get what we get. What we don't, we don't. I might still even post the video, even if for whatever reason it does cut the stream. I'll go ahead and do kind of like the exit saying, if you will, anyways, for whatever reason, if it does happen to cut you guys off. Just make sure you drop me a like, a subscribe, tell your friends. I love you guys. I love having you guys pop in and enjoy the streams. I enjoy every minute of it, so, you know, the more the merrier. I'm like a little girl on Christmas. Alright, this guy has broken taillights. I think we're gonna pop him. Or broken taillights. Was it this one? Can't tell if it's... Hold on, we're gonna stop and I'm gonna check again. No, so it must have been the guy in front of him. I couldn't tell. Both cars went by way too fast. Alright, he didn't use a turn signal either. I mean, it's kind of hard considering the fact that his taillights are broken. So that'll be another infraction. Gonna go ahead and run him in the police computer. See what we got. No gun permit, but everything else valid. Alright. So, let's see what guy has to say. Because if you tell, he does have a broken taillight. So, I'm going to detain him on the broken taillight. There's a broken taillight.
I've stopped you because one of your taillights isn't working.
Not that again, officer.
I'm currently dealing with something else. Let me see your driver's license, and if available, this vehicle's
used to have it to where you could disable call-outs for the time being, and I really kind of wish they wouldn't have taken that out, considering the fact that, yeah, it's... Okay, this is a totally different guy. This is an Asian guy. This guy looks nothing like that. Alright, so that's a fake ID. I'm gonna go ahead and order him out of my car, because he's carrying around a ID that's not his. His picture doesn't match up, so we're gonna go ahead and I believe it's a arrestable offense because it's a stolen ID.
The reason why you're under arrest is because you're carrying a stolen ID. Please cooperate and step to the sidewalk.
Please, officer.
We're gonna also search him as well, just to make sure that he doesn't
cooperate
have
for a search procedure.
Any sort of weapons on him for liability reasons. In which case he does not. Some very odd things, but not a weapon. We will check his vehicle as well. Make sure that he doesn't have anything in here either. Again, he does have 0.75 ounces of marijuana. I'm hoping the game will want to work with me correctly, because if I find any more in here, it would be considered excessive cannabis. Because he already has 0.75 ounces in here already. Human teeth, that's really odd. Alright, napkins. Nope.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing.
So we're
I need a record at my current location, please.
Get a arrestee transport for him.
To take a suspect into custody.
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
We will wait for them to get out here, and hopefully we will be on to the next thing. Buddy, come on. You're gonna stop right here in the middle of the damn street. Blocking traffic and everything else. Good. I went ahead and just moved him along. Go ahead and let arrestee transport get in here while I block off the street. This is a co-op game, by the way, so, you know, this is a decent game for you to play with you and your friends. I believe you can have a partner as well. You can both run each individual police cars, all that stuff. You know, it just adds a little bit more realism to the game. The game is a work in progress. It is very unstable at times. So that's why I'm refraining from running callouts for the time being, just because of the fact that it seems to want to crash whenever I run callouts. So with that being said, we will refrain from using callouts for the time being, and kind of just go and do what we do. Guy seems like he was really going really fast. Speed limit is only 35 through here. Driving suspiciously. Gonna blip him and go ahead and pull him over. Suspicion of DUI. Expired ID, no driver's license, no gun permit. So driving without a license is an arrestable offense. In this game, at least. Usually, I mean, technically, it could also be a ticket.
I pulled you over because you appear
to have
trouble driving.
Not
Nobody can drive
allowing the
perfectly
suspect
straight.
to be able to drive. They're slurring, so we're
I'd
going
like
to go
to see
ahead and
your
ask for a
driver's
driver's
license and car insurance,
license,
please.
even though I'm
Yes, officer. There you go.
100% certain that she's DUI. She's also driving with AirPods in, which in reality, in real life, that would also be a ticket as well, because that's distracted driving. Well, in some states, I know in the Commonwealth, they
Out of your
They
car
definitely
and
frown
move to the
upon.
sidewalk, please.
Yeah, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can have one in, but you cannot have them both in. So we're gonna go
I'm
ahead
just
and
taking a
alcohol
sample to see if
DUI
you've been
test
drinking and
her.
driving.
Which I'm positive this is gonna come back positive. Yes, so 0.16. She is trashed. She has no driver's license either. So we're gonna go ahead
I
and
will
search
proceed with
her
the
as
search.
well
Please cooperate.
while we're at it. Give her multiple. Oh my gosh, here we go. I had nothing to do with it, drunker than shit. Come here. Stop running from me, please. Come on, lady, don't make me tase you.
Freeze!
Taser deployed. Taser, taser, taser. Alright, and she's going to have an absolute spastic shit fit, so that's nice.
Officer help requested for transport.
Alright, so now you're getting arrested for multiple offenses. Fling is one of them. Narcotics and DUI, alcohol. Backgrounds and documents of a missing driver's license. You're really not doing very well this afternoon.
Wow, you could arrest me for all these reasons? I'm sorry.
You should be. DUI is something that I take very seriously.
Please
I'm
cooperate.
gonna
for a
retry to
procedure.
search you and see if you have an illegal weapon and add that to your charges as well. It's probably the baddest person I've picked so far. And a switchblade. Liability reasons. Carrying an illegal weapon.
I have to arrest you for carrying a switchblade. Please move to the
Good
sidewalk.
time of
Please,
day.
officer!
This woman is horrible.
Assistance required. Is an officer
I'm
available?
currently busy
See
with
if
another
we find
issue.
anything in her vehicle as well. She also did not have a firearm permit, so if I do find a firearm, then she's arrested for another reason. It didn't even show me what she had.
I'm currently busy with another issue.
Another switchblade and 25 ounces of marijuana, which is not an arrestable offense. It has to be over a full ounce. Alright, it didn't show me what it had in there either. Doesn't look like it's going to. Oh well.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please. Backup requested to take a suspect into custody. I repeat, backup
Whoever
requested.
we need to call for these tow truck and getting some transport for her as well. We will probably end up transporting one or two. Again, I'm gonna do it towards the end of the stream, just because, again, the game is very unstable at times. Usually when I run call-outs, I'm traveling at such a high rate of speed in the police car
and come with me to the police van.
that the game's map won't even load, so that's a thing as well. I'm going to pull back my squad car so he does not absolutely mollywop me with the van as he's loading it up. This guy's got underglow, so I guess he'll be the next traffic stop we do when all this is out of the way. Try to see if I can't get this car to move out of the way. Nope, doesn't look like she's going to. The cop is taking his immediately slow time, which is always great. As soon as he gets her in the police car, at least he'll move on out of the way. This SUV can drive normally, and so can that one. Tow truck will move up, and I can stop this guy too, which is what we will end up doing, because he's got underglow and that's illegal. It's just a ticket, but please tell me he's not stopping right here. Come on, guy. Get out of the road. Sometimes I have to blip the siren again to... Because they'll stop at stoplights instead of just pulling over. They will instead sit there and wait for the traffic light to turn green while I'm running lights behind them. Alright, running the police computer. He does have a firearm permit. Everything's green, no warrants, valid ID, valid license. He does have an invalid registration, but he does have a gun permit, so at least if we do find a firearm during this altercation, it's not an arrestable offense because he does have a license for it. Alright. So, we are pulling you over for underglow
I've detained you because of your car's underglow lights.
So what? People like me drive in style. It looks amazing.
Not on a van,
I
he
need to
doesn't.
see your driver's license and registration, please.
Well, at least not
Yeah.
your van, at least.
Sure, officer.
Alright, let's see. Alright, he definitely matches up, picture to face, he matches up perfect. So. And he's not giving me any sort of, we'll give him a ticket for his
I'm gonna have to
underglow
fine you
lights.
with a $200 ticket for driving a car with underglow lights.
You're ruining my day.
Tough shit.
Everything's fine. You're good to go.
Get
Bye.
out of here. Turn your damn underglow lights off.
There's
Your
a situation
neons.
that needs taking care of. Anybody available?
I'm currently busy with another issue.
Alright, we're gonna go dark out. Turn around right here. And we're gonna pull over here onto the sidewalk. See if we can't catch us another one. Gonna pull right here up underneath this awning. See if we can't catch somebody else. Broken headlights. Sure, we'll blip them up. Why not? Again, in no way, shape, or form is this legal at all. Even running lights, I would not cross an intersection like this. Just to directly get behind a vehicle like this, but... And literally all of these guys have ran a red light, because that's redder than shit, but... Where are you going, guy? This is right out in the center of the road. Right before I started streaming, I had a guy pull out in the center of the road like this. Open warrant. Alright, well, this just went south. Anyways, so I had a traffic stop like this that was generally out in the center of the road. And I had two vans absolutely just shit wipe the ass into my cop car. Just bam, right into the back of the cop car. And, yeah, it was...
I stopped you because your headlight
pretty
is broken.
sight.
I'm currently
sorry,
busy with
officer.
another issue.
We require
Yeah, you
support.
look nervous. Come
Please
on.
step out of the vehicle and walk to the sidewalk. I'm currently busy with another issue.
She's nervous because she's... Let's see. Yep, we have Taser interacted just in case she decides to run. We are going to do a search because she
I have to
is
search
wanted.
you. Kindly cooperate with me.
So she might take off from me.
Leave me alone!
Yep, knew it. Taser, taser. Now she's being...
An officer to handle
Don't
a
shoot me,
traffic stop.
officer,
You take care of
please!
it.
Oh boy. Alright, so we got fleeing, background checks, so open warrant.
I'm going to cuff you now. After that, I want you to move to the sidewalk.
Okay, you handcuffed
You're
me,
taking
but
too
is
long
it
to reach
really
the scene. We're
necessary to
sending
give
another
me more
unit.
charges?
Yeah, I mean... Now I'm gonna search
Put your
you, and
hands
if you
up
have a
slowly,
weapon,
please.
then I'm going to
search
charge you again. If you don't have... I'm gonna recheck the computer to make sure you don't have anything, and... If you... Alright, cigarettes and a pocket knife. That's not fucking anything. Alright. We're also gonna issue a violation for your car's broken headlight since you like
I'm
to
gonna
run.
have to fine you with a $150 ticket for driving with a damaged headlight.
You're ruining my day.
I honestly couldn't care less.
I need backup to take a subject into custody.
I honestly should have waited to do that until I
We're sending the
searched her
closest
vehicle,
transport to your location.
so I could have charged her with liability reason for, we're actually gonna
Please
cancel backup.
cancel the arrest. We no longer need it.
Understood. Recalling backup to the precinct.
Just don't, we're gonna,
Please proceed with me to the police car.
we're gonna go ahead and do this just, for shits and giggles. I really hope that he decides to drive away because the siren is so annoying. Alright, stop escort. Check her vehicle. That's 10 right there. That's a legal item. She's getting another charge. But it's not telling me what I found to be able to charge her with. I don't know if it's a gun or a switchblade. Ah, it's a handgun. Gotcha. I'm gonna check her case records again. She does not have a gun permit, so she will be charged liability reason for the gun. Weapon possession.
I have to arrest you for carrying a weapon without a valid permit.
What?
Oh my gosh, will you go away? I seriously, I'm gonna hurry up and do just a quick search on her really fast. Just so I can just recall the backup and this guy can come and get her. Siren is driving me nuts. They do that a lot. They'll drive up and then they'll just sit there and they won't drive away. They won't do anything. They just sit there with their siren
at my current
on.
location, please.
Alright.
Backup requested to take a suspect into custody. I repeat,
Please, I
backup
hope he can do
requested.
it so he'll turn our siren off.
Nearest available unit will be sent to your current location.
Okay. Alright. Yep, we're gonna drive away. Again, not something I would normally do as a real police officer, but that is so annoying. So annoying. Looks like he's running at a high rate of speed.
Any officers available to transport an arrestee to the nearest police station?
Broken headlights. Flip them, let them go through the light. Oh my. Who the hell crashed? Where was the crash? Carry on with her. Carry on with this anyways. I have no idea where that crash came from. All that's valid. Doesn't have a weapon permit, but broken headlights.
We require an officer to handle a
I pulled you over because the headlights on your car are defective.
Really? I disagree.
Sadly,
Show
that's
me your
not your
driver's
car
license
to make, young
and
lady.
if available proof of insurance, please.
Yes, officer. There you go.
You're taking too long to reach the scene. We're sending another unit.
Alright, still all good, just as the police computer said. We are gonna give her a ticket for broken
I'm giving you a
headlights because she
$150
got
ticket for driving with a
mouthy.
defective
Any
headlight.
officers
You're
available?
ruining my
We need
day.
assistance.
Honestly, I do it all on.
Everything's fine.
If
Good to
they're
go. Bye.
if they're nice to me and they're
I'm
apologetic,
taking care of another issue at the moment.
I will totally, I'll work with them. I'll give them a warning and go on about my day. But if they get shitty with me, just as in real life, I would. Alright, ignoring the red light.
taken care of. Anybody available?
Right in the center of the road, bro. Come on. Checking for running the red light. No open warrant, valid. Insurance is invalid, which he'll end up getting
This is Patrol 4561.
verbal
Taking care of the accident.
or a ticket, which he might get a ticket because I take running red lights super seriously. Nor red lights.
I pulled you over because you ran a red light.
Because I got distracted by your patrol car.
Come on,
I
bro,
need a vehicle
really?
insurance card, please.
Here you go, officer.
Bro, gut. Alright. Again, he doesn't have insurance. His insurance was invalid.
We require support.
Alright, he
I'm
looks
currently
nervous, so
busy
we're
with
gonna
another
escort
out of
him
the
out.
vehicle and walk to the sidewalk.
See, we got taser active just in case he decides he wants to run. We are going to run some
Kindly
DUI
cooperate
testing
as I
on him.
collect a
Oh my
sample to see if you're
lord.
drunk.
Alright, not under the influence of alcohol.
Please allow me to collect a sample to see
Bounce,
if you're
bounce,
under the
bounce,
influence
bounce,
of any
bounce,
drugs.
Alright, not under the influence of drugs.
Kindly allow me to
Frisk
frisk
him.
you in case you have any
Uh,
illegal
because-
care of another issue at the moment.
He is anxious. No items could be found.
I
We're
will
gonna
proceed with the search.
do a
Please
full-blown
cooperate.
search now. Just because he's so anxious.
We need support. Who's available?
Says lighters, yo-yo, letter, glasses. Says they found an illegal item, but none of those are illegal items. Oh my lord.
Pat down. I'm going to proceed with a frisk.
I'm gonna go ahead and
This is Patrol 4561. I can take
do it
that.
anyways. Again, no items can be found. I am gonna give him a ticket for running the red light and
Here's a traffic light
not
violation
having
ticket that will be
his
between $120 and
insurance
$250.
as well.
You're ruining my
I'm
day.
gonna search his car because he's anxious and he did have a weapon of some sort, which unfortunately it didn't tell me what, so it's kind of hard for me to decipher. Okay, his insurance. That's what it was. Insurance. No valid insurance.
Here's a ticket for not having valid insurance.
You're
Then I'm
ruining
gonna
my
check
day.
his car as well. I'm gonna search his car because he did have a weapon on him. So it is probable cause because I did find a weapon. Although I don't know what because it didn't tell me. So we're gonna see if we can't find another weapon in said vehicle to. Oh, a handgun. Great. And I don't think that he had a. Yep, no gun permit. Alright, so you're
We need
being
an officer to take care of a traffic stop. Can you do
arrested.
it?
I have to arrest you for carrying a
Carrying a
gun without a
firearm.
valid gun permit.
Please, officer.
I'm afraid I can't make it in time.
Gonna go through and search the rest of his vehicle. Sure we don't find any switchblades to also charge him with or an excessive amount of weed. 0.5 of an ounce, that's not nothing.
I have a
I'll tow
vehicle
truck
here
for
that
this.
needs towing.
Hey, officer.
I need a record at my
also-
current location, please.
Get him a ticket for his tent as well. Yes, illegal tent. Tinted windows.
I have to fine you for driving a car with tinted windows. It will cost you
I'm
$250.
currently busy with
Oh,
another
come
issue.
on. That's so much money.
Support required. Any officers available?
Backup requested to take a
Gonna do
suspect
that.
into custody.
I'll manage
I
it.
repeat,
We're
backup
gonna
requested.
accept this
Keep your eyes open. The closest
call out
available
as
unit
well.
will be dispatched to your location.
Because he's being arrested also. He's wearing a sky blue suit, black jeans, he's not armed. His name is Nikolai Cesaneros. So we're not going to drive too fast. I am going to move at a decent speed. Why the hell does there sound like a taser going off over there? Somebody's being tased. Odd. Very odd. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's where I canceled that backup and they're just sitting there still with their siren on. Again, I'm not going to move too fast because, again, I don't want the game to crash out on you guys. So, we're going to just move on through. We're going to generally not drive super fast, but we will drive at a decent speed. Again, we're not...
Location reached. I'll start searching for the suspect.
Sky blue suit, black jeans. Maybe right there, possibly. Why? Calm down, my guy. That could be the wanted suspect, so we're gonna
We have a situation
get
that
out
needs
with
to be
him.
taken care of. Is anyone available?
Alright, brother.
I'd like
Let's
to
see your ID.
please. I'm currently busy with another
Here you
issue.
go, officer.
So I have a feeling you are indeed the guy. You look exactly like him. Nicholas Sorrentos is indeed wanted. Gonna go ahead and detain you on the suspicion of matching a
I stopped you
description.
because you match a description.
Okay.
Okay. We are gonna indeed
I
search
need to do
you
a
because
search
you
on you to
are
see if you're
indeed the
carrying
right
anything
person.
illegal.
I have a feeling you're gonna run from me as soon as I do this, but found an illegal item, but I don't know what it is, so I can't charge him for something I don't know what it is.
This is Patrol 4561. I'll handle the accident.
We are gonna get you for
You're
your
being
open
arrested for
warrant.
having an open warrant.
Please, no.
You're gonna
Let me
frisk
frisk you
try
for
to
any
see if
illegal
you're-
items,
Require an
please.
officer to handle a traffic stop.
Now,
You take
allow
care of
me
it.
to see what that illegal item was now. Of course.
Backup requested to
Okay.
take a suspect
Understood.
into
I can
custody.
handle it.
I repeat, backup
We
requested.
are gonna pop
Understood.
this
The closest available
traffic
unit will be
stop.
dispatched
So
to your
this is
location.
just basically a DUI checkpoint. We are gonna let them take care of him. We are gonna move on to the next traffic stop. Oh, DUI checkpoint, I should say. This is where it would be great to have friends to kind of back you up with this. Just because the DUI checkpoint, usually there's several officers at a DUI checkpoint, in most cases. So, you know, just be good to have some friends that run with you, be able to make the game a little tad bit more realistic. You know, again, I'm not running that fast. This car will definitely reach over 100 miles an hour, although I'm not allowing it to, just because of the fact that if you drive too fast in the game, it does give it more and more reason to crash out. So wanted to at least get a 30 to 45 minute stream for you guys on this and kind of see how you guys like it. See if this is something that you guys would be interested in seeing more content on. So
I've reached the traffic stop.
we have indeed reached the traffic stop. We are going to park over here on the curb over here next to this other cop car, and the reason why we do this is just because of the fact that when I go to stop them at the traffic stop, they will get scared and not want to pull over where they're supposed to,
I'm taking care of
just
another issue at the
because
moment.
of my patrol car being there. So, gonna get out our sign and wait for someone to turn down the street. Car's got some tinted windows. honestly, since the police station is right there, what I used to do is I used to take all those patrol cars all right there. And I used to turn their lights on and line them up the street and stuff like that. Make it look really realistic, just because of the fact that there's, again, there's another cop here, there's another cop car here, but it has no lights on, no other officer with it, nothing. They just littered, so we're gonna detain her for littering.
You've been detained for throwing trash on the street?
I pay my taxes so that the local municipality can do its job.
Oh boy. This person seems to be telling the truth. Yeah. Sorry about your
ID,
fucking
please.
luck, lady. Just because you littered
Here,
it and everything, and we have municipalities, does not mean that you are liable to litter. So, she has no open warrant. Her registration is invalid, but she's not driving a vehicle, so I can't really give her a ticket for invalid registration. We are just going to give her a ticket for the littering.
I'm issuing you a ticket for littering, which should be about
Suck on that,
$25.
Karen.
I don't have that much money.
You don't have $25?
Have a nice day.
Good time of day.
Goodbye.
Well, you shouldn't litter. You should be spending that $25 on municipalities instead of throwing trash on the ground. Back to our traffic stop. Seems like a lot of vehicles driving down this way, but not a lot of vehicles driving down through here.
Officer help requested for
I'm
an emergency.
currently busy with another issue.
I definitely picked a road that's not so busy. I mean, again, it is 1:11 a.m. Here in Brighton, so kind of no wonder why it's there's some just littered. Where? Littered. Ah. The litter.
I detained you because I saw you littering.
Yeah? So what?
Well, that's
Let
a
me see
ticket,
your
lady.
ID, please.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
They do give a hints of realism with the attitudes that you get. No open warrant, does have a gun permit, does have a driver's license. Insurance is invalid though. So you have your gun and stuff, but you don't have
You will be
have
fined for littering. Which
your
will cost you
insurance.
$25.
Really? That's so much money.
Like $10 is really expensive.
You can leave now. Have a great day.
She narrowed her eyes at me when I let her go. Alright, back over here to our traffic stop. I think we're getting more litter bugs by standing around here than we are actually being able to stop vehicles over for the traffic stop. Awesome little sense of realism right here. The lane closed. Most of the time, DUI driver's license checkpoint ahead. Ah, first guy. Sweet. So we will come up here and
Hey! Pull
make sure
over to
they
the side
see
of the road!
me. And we will stop them and have them pull over. Smoking exhaust pipe, so that's a charge as well.
Please
traffic
comply
stop.
with my instructions and cooperate for a routine inspection.
What can I do to cooperate, officer?
Let me see your
Slurring,
driver's
DUI.
license and, if available, this vehicle's insurance, please.
Okay, officer. There you go.
Green hair, don't care, I see. We'll check her out. No, she does have a gun permit, but no driver's license, so that's an arrestable offense as well.
Slowly
get you
step
out.
out of the car and move to the sidewalk, please.
Get you out. Run your DUI
Please cooperate
test.
peacefully while I take a sample to check if you're drunk.
Yep. Driving under the influence. We're also going to check her for drugs.
I just need to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any illegal substances.
Nope, no drugs. So we are going to arrest her on the offenses that we do have currently. So we're going to get her with missing driver's license, DUI, alcohol, and those are the 2 charges I believe that we are going to get her with.
Going to handcuff
currently.
you now. Afterwards, please move to the sidewalk.
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't know there were so many.
Well, yeah, we're going to search you
Please
as well.
cooperate
You
for a
do
search
have
procedure.
your permit, so if you do have a firearm on you, I can't charge you with that. She does have a switchblade. That's still an illegal weapon just because of the fact that she has...
I have to arrest you for carrying a
switchblade.
switchblade with you. Please cooperate.
She
and step
has
to
her
the sidewalk.
firearm
What?
permit, but a switchblade is still a illegal weapon in Brighton. So there is no permit to be able to carry a switchblade. Another switchblade in there. She's already been arrested for that count. I don't think you can double up charges like that. She's already been technically arrested with it, so it's not doing you any good by re-arresting someone that's already been arrested for the same offense already. So, what am I going to do? Double up the handcuffs on her? You're arrested twice? And a ninja star. Okay.
I have a vehicle
This
here
is
that
getting
needs towing.
towed.
I need a wrecker at my
Since
current
we're so
location,
close
please.
to the police department,
I'm
we're just gonna
escorting you to the police
escort her.
precinct.
I think I'm going to pop off the stream. Kind of just to give you guys a little taste. I think I'm going to run some Fortnite streams later on. Do some editing on some of the videos
All right,
and
stay
stuff.
calm. I'm escorting
You know,
you in the car
same
now.
old YouTube stuff. But again, if you guys do, you know, did enjoy the video, let me know. I love to hear feedback and stuff. I love to hear from you guys. I love, you know, anything you guys, you know. I love criticism from you guys, so. But, yeah, now, we are going to take her in, and I think that's going to be the end of our stream for Police Simulator. Again, if you guys enjoyed, please make sure to let me know. Again, you guys kind of control what I do. If you guys want me to get back into some survival games as well, I can do that. I do have a couple more survival games that I would love to stream for you guys.
Let's take you to the cell.
You know, I do have some content to make for you guys. Fortnite's always going to be around. You guys seem to really enjoy the Fortnite streams, so that being said, it's going to get laggy as all get out. It always does when I walk in a police precinct, but although, again, I hope you guys
taking care
enjoyed
of
the
another issue
stream.
at the moment.
Let me know what you guys think about the Police Simulator. They are currently evolving this game more and more by the day, so you know, there could be more coming to the video game and what all they have to offer. So, but no, love you guys. You know, keep on coming. You guys, you know, guys are awesome. So definitely let me know what you guys think of this, and if you want to see me do more, awesome. I would love to listen to you guys. There's going to be some more Fortnite later. Maybe me and Willer is going to get on and run some Fortnite later, so definitely check him out as well. It's Willer Outdoors 2002 on YouTube. Awesome guy. Also check out Junior Nobody. Also an awesome guy as well. Both great streamers. You know, they kind of help me out with what I make on YouTube as well, and they help me out run mine as well, so definitely reach out to those guys. They're awesome streamers as well. So yeah, definitely you know, leave some likes, some subscribes. They're awesome guys. They definitely deserve it. So if you guys, thanks again, and we'll see you in the next episode. Take care, guys.